Hi, everyone. I wanted to take this opportunity to thank everyone here. Thank you, Matt, senior leadership, facilitators, mentors, and my fellow LDP graduates. I am honored to be here and to have the opportunity to speak with you. Looking back when I first started this program 9 months ago, I don't think I fully understand what I was walking into. When I first started this journey, I thought I was simply signing up to learn how to become a manager, when really I didn't realize that I was starting my leadership journey, and honestly, the start to a better version of myself. Coming into this, I thought that manager and leader were interchangeable terms. One of the lessons that I've taken away is the difference between being a boss and a leader. A boss gives orders and expects compliance. A leader builds people through trust, motivation, and respect. A boss focuses simply on outcomes, whereas a leader, they focus on growth, knowing that when you invest in your people, the results will follow. The biggest takeaway I have is the idea and practice of servant leadership. I never knew what it was like, what it looked like, and what it felt like. Before I came here, my previous jobs were number-based, pass-fail, very dry, and not welcoming to growth or advancement. Here at Green Lawn and Green Pest, instead of people working to serve their leaders, the leaders are here to serve their team. It's about standing beside your team and sometimes even behind them, pushing them forward. It's about empathy, humility, and empowerment. It means creating an environment where people feel heard, supported, and challenged to become a better version of themselves. I wanted to take the time to share a personal experience that normally I don't often share. Like many people throughout my life, I've had struggles with mental health. I've even had one of my lowest of lows while I was here. I feel like in most situations it's looked down upon, weak, a problem, and most places would write you off. It was quite the opposite here. No one ever treated me differently. I feel like everyone went above and beyond to help me and made sure that I was never left behind. At that moment, I knew I found something special. Remembering those low moments, it's undeniable that their support helped me get back on track. They never gave up on me, even when I wanted to give up on myself. I share this because I think it not only speaks of volumes of the company and its values, but the values and care of the people here. Looking back at that day and seeing where I am today is so surreal. I never thought I would have made it this far and would even be able to get through this extensive program. I'll be honest, this program challenged me. Normally, confidence is not something that comes natural to me. I've always been someone who feels nervous stepping into new challenges. I've learned from this experience that growth can rarely happen inside our comfort zones, and this program made sure we stepped outside of ours. But within that discomfort, I found confidence, I found clarity, and I've learned that leadership is not about perfection. It's about consistency, integrity, and care. And I found an even stronger desire to continue growing. Even though the program has come to an end, this is only the beginning. The beginning of leading with more purpose, the beginning of showing more courage, and the beginning of continuing to grow into the leaders that we can and we want to be. I want to say that I am incredibly grateful for the facilitators, mentors, leaders, and my fellow peers that have walked through this with me. I especially want to thank my mentor, Liz. She amazes me every day and is someone who embodies servant leadership. She's always someone that I've looked up to. And Liz, I wanted to thank you for the encouragement, the feedback, and sometimes tough conversations that pushed me to grow. Finally, I want to thank everyone who made this possible. I am beyond proud to be a part of a company that invests in its people and truly believes that leadership is about serving others. It has been a pleasure to watch everyone grow, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for all of us. Thank you.